Racial disparities are causing minority communities to suffer from the coronavirus at an alarming rate. And now there's a big movement to help raise awareness and get much needed help to those areas. The campaign is called I Did My Part, and there's a familiar face heading up the cause. Joining me now, philanthropist and entrepreneur Tina Knowles Lawson. So great to have you with us, Miss Tina. I heard that's how you like to be called.
Sure. It's great to be here.
We're certainly appreciative for you sharing your time with us because we know you're teaming up with your daughter, Beyonce, and her Be Good charitable organization. You're extending a helping hand where so many don't have access to testing. So when you launch this weekend in Houston, what are you hoping will happen?
Well, actually, the tests have been going on for a while. United Memorial Hospital and two amazing doctors, Joe Gath and Joe Verone, and Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee have set up all these testing sites, at least 4 of them, in the communities. And what they shared with me is that when it first opened, they had a lot of people to come, and then it kind of dwindled. And so people are not getting tested. It's very scary for me.
Yeah, and I know that's why this campaign is so important to you. And also Houston has a very special place in your heart, but you're also challenging other celebrities to make this effort widespread, nationwide. Talk about some of the support you're getting from them as well.
Well, I've talked to 2 celebrities. One is Tyler Perry, my friend, and he was on board immediately to do the same thing in Atlanta. And the idea is for him to challenge New Orleans and then someone there challenges. I talked to one of my other friends yesterday, Octavia Spencer, and she was excited about the prospect of doing it in her hometown in Mississippi. So I'm hoping that this will become a movement because, you know, what kept coming up for me in conversations is everyone has to do their part. Like, you know, if your part is, if you can do something big, great. If you can do something small, like pick up some groceries for an elderly neighbor, go and put their trash cans down, or just even something as simple as getting tested so that you're not spreading this disease in your community. And we have a challenge because in our communities, we have to work, and I understand that, but we also have a responsibility to find out our status so that we don't infect our grandmothers and, you know, those that are most vulnerable. So I did my part. I got tested today. We're giving people buttons so they can be proud that they got tested and hopefully pass the word on. Hopefully this will become a movement.
Yeah, I love it because you are encouraging people just to show up. You said at first it happened, then they dwindled. What do you want to say? Do you want to say something specifically to those groups in Houston to encourage them to show up at your testing stations this weekend?
Just this weekend, we're giving away you know, cleaning supplies. I've been adamant about getting disinfectants, and so they get a whole bag of things, vitamins, which is so important, vitamin C and vitamin D. And, you know, when you are on a fixed income and you can't afford vitamins, so we're trying to make that an ongoing thing that we get vitamins for people. And so that, and part of it is education. Just to educate them on how to take care of themselves and how to disinfect and, you know, most of all, get tested. And if you are positive, to, you know, quarantine yourself and stay away from people that you might affect. We also have HEB is coming in and partnering with Be Good, and we're buying gift certificates for groceries. And so as much as we can give to the community, that's a big part of it as well.
Oh, Tina Knowles Lawson, thank you so much for all that you're doing. And we certainly hope that a lot of people take advantage of this incredible opportunity that you're giving to them. So thank you for all that you're doing. We certainly appreciate you, and thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.